Long time no see, or I should say long time not be seen. It's Mike, and I'm back on the bike in a new location. Same crew, just transitioning to another location. So I'm really excited, happy to see that I'm being seen, and I'm happy to ride. So, name of this ride, we did one years ago called the Unknown Road, not knowing what the future's about. But now we're on the known road because we know what has happened in the past has affected the future. So things have changed. So on a positive note, what hasn't changed is my relationship with Kat and Brian and having Pat as well here. So that hasn't changed, and I'm happy about that because we've been together for 15 years, perhaps, maybe a little more. Anyway, my transition, let me make clear, I'm not talking about contemporary transition. I'm talking about life transition. What's changed? I'm kind of excited. I'm back into teaching. I think I've told all of you once before. I miss teaching kids, being in school, and it's been a blast. So I'm happy, but I still get to ride. And so that's what we're doing today. Jumping on the bike. If you don't have a register showing your foot speed, just count mine. Try to stay with me. I'm behind the beat. I'm chasing the beat. Foot speed's around 82. So, your gear range, I want you to think in terms of, we're going to make it simple now. Just 1 to 4, okay? 1, because you don't have a 0, so 1 is warm up. 2 is taking into a flat road, pretty comfortable riding. 3 would be like you're going up an incline and you're pushing hard. And 4 means you're going all out. You're pushing really hard, either a seated breakaway or a standing breakaway. The standing breakaway would be much slower. The seated breakaway would be much faster. Just like you're on a bike, okay? Anyway, here we go. Picking up my tempo now. Now I'm right on beat, 89 RPM. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a very short little warm-up. Then we'll transition to a secondary warm-up. Feel that? Okay. Holding that tempo. Now I'm going to add a little gear, slowing down just a little bit. Second half of the warm-up. Total about 6 minutes warming up.
Small town, y'all town, double dutch in the park. Ice cream truck failing out of mission says hard. Got a blow up branch in the yard and a smart. Ain't coming down anytime soon. Y'all a nursing home still rattling with some Dolly Parton. And them high school kids traveling like James Harden. And them white limousines to the Olive Garden on prom night. It's good times, right? Living that y'all like y'all. Rolling in the south where it's all football.
Foot speed at 82. Gear, I'm in level 2. Picked it up from the level 1 warm-up. I'm now in level 2. Still warming up though.
Tell them boys don't walk it off. Yeah, all the mamas tell them girls better keep your legs crossed. All them hands in the stands praying for the coin toss. Lord, please. See how it's all about a dove and a dirt road. An amen in a church on a third row. With your arm around the girl like a fur coat. On a Sunday, come Monday. We living that y'all like y'all. Rolling in the south where it's all football and Jesus. Barbershop talking like y'all. Shut your mama, mama, sweet tea's the sweetest. Turn that bass up, shorty show how. Yeah, we raise up, and yeah, we going down, down, baby. Yo, straight in my Bronco, I'ma talk to you real slow.
If anybody's wearing a heart monitor, my heart monitor also has 4 levels: blue, green, yellow, and red. So I start off, I'm in the blue. That's around 60 to 70% of my maximum. Right now, I'm in the green. I'm at about 77%. Part of that is from the writing, and the other part is from the talking. Living that y'all life.
Yeah, we raise up, and yeah, we going down, down, baby. Yo, straight in my Bronco, I'ma talk to you real slow. So where the crawdads grow.
Good. That's great. Now I'm going down a little slower. Now I'm increasing my gear. So I'm slipping into a incline. So this is the beginning of my work. So I'm starting a new assignment, which should be exciting. Let me back up. I finished last year working at a school in San Diego that is a private school funded by the University of California. And they bring in a lot of kids from inner cities, from San Diego inner city. So when I started teaching there, I was just there 2 days a week. And it was really interesting. The kids were typical middle school kids that know they have a sub. So a lot of sloppy behavior. And I had this one young boy. Interestingly enough, his name was Brian. And just a real cut up, just always pushing the envelope, always trying to do the wrong thing. And one day I brought him, after school, I brought him into my class. I said, Brian, I appreciate what you're doing, but it won't work. It's just not going to work. I said, because, and I told him the truth. I said, Brian, you don't own this. I own this. You have no impact on this. And fast forward, toward the end of the school year, we were talking and he comes up to my desk. And it was really sweet. He says, Mr. Michael, he goes, you're the calmest person I've ever met, the calmest teacher. You just don't get mad. I said, oh, I do, Brian, I get mad. But I just don't feel like it's up to me to take it out on you, because you're still young. You're learning. He goes, so that's cool. I said, Brian, your takeaway is this. You're smart. How do I know you're smart? You're smart enough to work the system. You're smart enough to know how to push the buttons of adults. And you're smart enough to know how to make them mad. I said, you've discovered that that doesn't work. So I'm happy about that. Anyway, it turned out to be a good year for him. Okay, I'm at 80 RPM, I'm still incline riding. As compared with other bikes in the past, this one actually has a digital reader of a gear range. So it's telling me that I'm riding at around a 14. So it goes all the way down to 1 and it goes up to 24, but we never, ever, ever ride at that high, 24. I think the most I max at 19, maybe 20. Has to be out of the saddle though. It's way too much strain on the knees. So the known road, here's the distinction to keep in mind. One of the questions I would always ask anytime someone came up to me and said, what do you think about this? Or what do you think about that? Or what's your opinion on this? I'd say, well, it just depends. If you're going to build your opinion on things that are unknown, then that's going to be a problem because you're making assumptions. So my question to you is, regarding that topic, what do you know for certain? What do you know for absolutely certain? I don't want speculation, and I don't want that horrible thing people do where they compare a reality with a hypothetical. They'll say, well, you know, if Bob had been in charge, this wouldn't have happened. And I think that's not a fact. That's not a known thing. That's a hypothetical conjecture. So what I try to do each day is ask myself, anytime I'm forming an opinion, hey, Mike, what do you know for certain? Let's don't waste a lot of time on speculative thought. So that's what this ride is about. Ask yourself what you know. What do you know for sure? Not what you believe, but what do you have complete faith in? Which is different. Okay, how about we do a little work? Pick up the pace. We're going to do a 2-minute, 30-second quick ride. 93 RPM. Check. 1, 2, 3, 4. I dropped my gear down. I was at 14. I'm down to 13. It just means I dropped one number. So give yourself a little bit of a release. So on my monitor, I'm at 82%. I'm in the yellow. We're halfway.
Survive it, I don't know until I vibe with it. I'ma get behind a grip, no shots, slip aside it. I got a rose, push out the door, but you might as well just ride with it. She know when she dealt with me, she gonna have to let me dive in. I like to do things that make you smile. Just say it, when they're there, I'ma sit down, you know, I'll take you out, I gotta take you down tonight. I gotta take her out before I ride the show. If they don't make me wait, I'm a real player, I don't wanna play. And you be looking like the way you look, the way you taste. And if you check out, maybe I'ma bring a check out. Ain't busting that down, but I gotta bust before I come.
Slowing down. 10 seconds. As I slow it down, grab some water. Ready to climb? Adding gear. 4 parts, 4-point level. I'm at level 3. That's enough to bring me up. In 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah. Now, it's been a long time, so here's a little bit of teaching. There are 2 types of climbing out of the saddle. One I call a bounce, and one I call quiet. Bounce is a little easier. I'm using the weight of the wheel, gravity, and my legs. I could do this quite a while. So what's quiet? This. Bounce is gone, legs stay slightly flexed. This will burn your quads like crazy over time. Bounce. 4 more, 4, 3, seated climb now. Drop just a little gear. Drop gear, spin it out. Little mini recovery. There we go. In 20 seconds, we're at the halfway point. We'll come back up. Adding gear, coming back up. You might notice when it comes to my hand position, I pretty much stay steady at the number 2 position. I don't really go up to the top. I just stay here. And there's a reason behind that, without getting too technical. It's my own belief. I'm not being contrarian. I feel if I put my hands in the 3 position, it changes my body slightly. It gives me a little more tilt forward. And I don't really like that feeling. I like the feeling that from this position, I can simply just drop. There's not much change in my spine. If you saw me from the side, you'd see that all I'm doing is taking the upper half of my body and just raising it. So I'm not pitching, I'm staying constant. "20 seconds of quiet. "10 more seconds. I can feel this. 3, 2, 1, drop. Spin it. Drop your gear. 40-second recovery. Ride. I'm in my red. I'm at 91. Full recovery. There you go. Good work. Good work. I'm going to take it back to a flat road ride. This part of the ride so I had the pleasure of when we're out coming into this studio to record. First of all, my heartfelt thanks to Kat and Brian for asking me to continue to be partners with them but even better in terms of what it is they're building and designing. It's sort of, we've transitioned to our giving back phase. You know, we gave in order for others to get, but now that worked so well that Kat and Brian have decided, now we'll give back. You know, sort of the Bill Gates thing. They made all this, it did well, but I feel like it's not complete until I come full circle and give back. And so I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to be on camera again. I haven't heard from so many of you, and for such a long time I haven't really been videotaped for months and months. So I'm also thrilled because at my age, I am pain-free right now. There's not a single part of my body that's got something wrong. Now, that said, I probably have a blown-up pancreas or something. I just don't know it. But it's been a long 2.5, 3 years. And the hard part is, and I hope some of you can appreciate this, the hard part was realizing I had to let go of 33-year-old Mike. I had to let that guy go. I don't have the legs to run on that I used to. I don't have the legs to ride like I used to. In my lifetime of cycling, I've put over 30,000 miles on my legs. That's a lot of riding. So I've finally come to grips with the idea that, okay, walking is okay. I can go for walks. I still have my health, right? I didn't get out of shape. I'm not in the shape I was, but I'm not the man I was. I like to think I'm a better person because I've recognized more of my flaws over time. I haven't buried them. It makes me appreciative. So I'm thrilled to be doing this. Now, there is one thing at the start that I mentioned, and I want to finish the thought. When I said, what do you know for certain? Not just what you believe. Now, that's not to say that belief or faith is bad. It's just to recognize that in the minds of many, it's a phase of being uncertain. I can have 100% faith in something, right? It's hard for me to prove it to somebody else, though. But that doesn't affect my belief, my faith. So I think of it this way. Faith is waiting, just waiting. I can wait. I'll wait for the absolute certainty of things. But in the meantime, I want to be certain that I don't criticize other people for their beliefs, unless their beliefs are built upon things that can be proven to be not true, absolutely proven for certain. That still doesn't mean I dislike them. I don't dislike anybody that doesn't believe what I believe, because that's their choice. It's their life, not mine. So, all that said, I believe that for the last 15 years, I've been one of the luckiest people alive, just because I get to do this. I get to share with you the things I'm passionate about. And I get feedback that makes me realize it's not original, what I do, but it is mine. I own it. And that's the takeaway, today's ride. That's why we call it the known road. I now know more than I used to know. But that doesn't mean I'm better for it. It does mean I'm slightly wiser, but not necessarily better. Slow it down. We are going to do some hard work as soon as I hydrate. You know, just a quick story about where we're filming. It's at a club that I've been working at for about 15 years. And, well, I'll get into it. I'm going to do the intervals. You're going to do a 30-second breakaway. Full speed breakaway. Go. On tempo, I'm at 92. So this is not a 4. It's not the hardest I can do. It's a strong 3. Because I'm going to do 8 of these. Come on. Break. Good. 15 seconds. Ready? Go. Great. I chose this song on purpose. It matches the transition. That which we used to do for a charge, we're giving it away now. Go. Break. When you're doing intervals, I'm not trying to incrementally increase each one. I'm trying to hold a sustained effort on every one of the breakaways. Ready? Go. Good, good, good. Uh-huh. There we go. Great. I'm doing 8 of these. I'm taking this one off. This next one I'm going to drop down. Take it a little bit easier. And then I'm going to bust out the last 3. Still holding tempo, just dropped a little bit of gear. Now it just feels really smooth. Notice I'm not pressing with my body anymore. Give it away now. 4, 3, 2, break. Gearing back up. Ready? Give me 3 good ones, okay? You got this. Come on. You're gonna make the second of the 3 the hardest. The last one's gonna be moderate. Go. Great. All right, this is it. This is the penultimate. Adding a little more gear. I am going to bust this one hard. Ready? Go. Come on. Whoa. Come on. Right? Oh. I'm back in the red. Give it away now. Come on. Last one. You ready? Go. Teeny bit less gear. Still pushing. Come on. There you go. Look at that. Timed it up perfectly right with the end of the song. It's almost like I'm a professional. So what do? We just walked really, really hard. Now we take it down a notch. We sustain the cardio workout at a slightly lower level. So my foot speed drops down. I'm gonna take down to about an 87. You see my tempo? Dropping my gear back to level 2 on the 4-point levels. So this is above a warm-up. It's a flat road ride. Very good. My heart rate is still pretty elevated. It's at 85% of my max. I'd like to drop it down to about 80.
Obviously, what you need to do is predicate your cool down based on how your heart rate is, how long it takes you to bring it back down. You have to ride for a few more minutes, that's fine. But what I wouldn't do, one of the mistakes that I think we make at times, and I probably don't do the same thing, is I don't give enough cool down between the end of the ride and the stretch. Go right into the stretch. And I don't like that because, in fact, my heart rate is still elevated, and I want to keep bending over and stretching and coming back up. I want to get my body to sort of relax. I've been working hard, and even my muscles loosen up and relax. It's not pressing. It's funny, but you almost have to condition your brain to understand, oh, I'm done working hard, okay. Now I'm relaxing, and then I can move into my stretching phase. Right? In an ideal world, we finish our ride, chat for 2 or 3 minutes, and then say, hey, let's get a good stretching, and then we would stretch. But, you know, we're limited in time. You don't want to hear the chat for 3 minutes. It's not your goal. This has been a smile. I missed it, and I'm so happy to be here. I'm so honored by so many of you having been supportive of all of us for so long. And in particular, those of you that personally write comments to me, I'm ever grateful. Don't think I'm not if I fail to respond at times. There's something else going on. Oh, life. I said life. Yeah, life is going on. And so sometimes I don't have time to get online. I just, I don't. So, thank you.